Yeah. Who feel unsettled by the message that I posted earlier today on Sunday concerning my interview interaction with Emerson Mnangagwa's wife, Auxillia. And I just want to briefly here give an opportunity to people who want to ask me questions over this, and those particularly who feel that I was wrong to post what I posted over there. And can see people trickling in here. Please do tag whoever here feels unsettled by the comment that I posted there, by the message that I announced earlier today on Sunday morning. So maybe I can engage them. Where are they? Vari kupi, vesevaya, okay? Vanga chinditi, ndakanganisa basa. Okay. Right. Okay. So those who are saying kuti ndakanganisa basa ndivanani zviya? I'm just trying to see here kuti ndivanani. Those who say kuti wakanganisa basa papa, wakanganisa basa papa. If they can just come through here, chitaure chinzwa kuti what is going on there. And I also give you the opportunity to interact with me. Tone sana. Paine pakanganisika. Todzana kuti pakanganisika apo wagona apo. Varipiko. Right. My statement and my deadline still stands, by the way. Right. I said it before there. My deadline still stands. My 8-hour deadline still stands. And Inago Jinja. And I eventually felt maybe I needed to remove that tweet. No, because the thing is, Twitter doesn't have an edit button. So there were a few typographical errors here and there. And then I felt, well, let me just repost the same tweet and then to continue pana papa yacho. Okay, so those who were saying, look, wakanganisa varikupi, so you can request the mic there and talk to me. Those who were saying kuti wakanganisa basa rako panyaya yawaunza iyo wataura kuti in urukupa Auxillia 8 hours. Varipi, where are they? Those who say that I messed up. They're not even here. Ndivananishia. Who are they? There are a few people. I think Badare was there. There were a few people there who posted the same comment saying, "Could you look what I posted there?" Some people are calling it an ultimatum. Some people are finding it to be a um, blackmail. Others are saying that it is extortion, and you're extorting for an interview. Ndio ananishia ngawa wepana patitaura mundudze kuti pandakanganisa ndepapi. Right, and then we follow through here, and I can answer you everything that you need here. Hear me. The circumstances, the current circumstances surrounding that interview require that type of communication, that type of language, that type of context that is there. If you would just stretch your mind to understand what is going on here and how it is that I got to start to talk na Auxilia. Ona nataura na Auxilia inindi pa video calls. Kuti I mean look, just try to find out kuti chi chaizo. So vaona mukadzi wa ED chaicho akandifonera nevideo video call. I'm not joking. Kwetere fake video call chairo. Saka kwaona chinhu chakadaro chaitika ichocho, try to find out more before you rush to comment, before you rush to criticize. You can criticize after you have all the facts. Definitely, you are free to, but nevertheless, that does not mean that I am always right. That just simply means, listen to me, that you do have that room, that opportunity to critique Basarangu. So varikupi bye bye. Where are they? I don't see anyone here. No one is requesting the mic. Saka ndida sema ndo fara ere rozokodzoka manheru. I've got Dumsy here. Dumsy, good morning. Is it Dumsy? Someone requested to speak here called Dumsy. I have ear up, Dumsy. How you doing? Hey, Dumsy. Dumsy na Elder Benura. Shoot. Let's start with Dumsy here. Dumsy. Okay, we'll start with the elder then. We'll go to the elder. Elder Benura. Talk to me. Okay, folks. Mama Mangonyara Mesiga. Saka.
All right. Hello.
Yes, yes. Go ahead, Dumsy.
Okay,
I
I
give
want to ask.
I give you 1 minute. Go ahead, yeah.
Okay, I want to ask. Uh, the way you said it, you were threatening, like you want to reveal something. So it's like a threat because you said you are going to reveal like his houses and everything. Isn't that a threat?
I'll tell you why it's not a threat, and I'll also tell you why you're probably thinking that it is a threat, but it is not a threat. I'm actually speaking in context there, and I'll tell you what I am doing is nothing more than what I was always going to do. All I've simply done is to use words to just notify her of a deadline. It will probably sound a threat. It might sound a threat to someone else who doesn't have a connection to the context, but it is not a threat at all.
Okay, okay, I get you. All right. Okay, so what's the deadline for?
Right. So deadline is 98 hours there. I just needed a bit of time to sleep, to rest. At the same time, what I need to do is to hear her if she wants to give me the last piece, which is the most crucial piece, so that it will make a sense. And
Okay,
uh, and so far, why did I do this? You probably asked me why I did this. Lajita, because what she then did was she started using an intermediary. That intermediary, yeah, it looked like, it's just a merry-go-round. It's an endless chase for absolutely nothing. It was really an utter insult. I mean, look, unozanonzi insult chaiyo chaiyo yekuti munhu uyu akungotambawo nebrain and ari kuziva kuti apakapa tiri kutaura nenyaya yeupenyu hwevanhu, ya tiri kutaura nenyaya yemari dziri kubiwa, millions dziri kubiwa, ya tiri kutaura nenyaya yethe safety of millions of Zimbabweans. Saka the manner in which munhu uyu paanga akubehavha ndopandazoti aiwaka rega ndingomuudza, let me just tell her, let me notify her that this is the situation here, things are going to get to this level. Saka ndine deadline yangu, we talk like that. Deadline yangu i 4 o'clock ndopandishanyora, or deadline yangu ndiri 8 o'clock ndopandishanyora, kauti midnight ndopandishanyora, so that munhu aprepare ozondipa akazivawo izvozvo, then chi okurumidza, then they will have to act. Saka haisi threat, ndeyekuti munhu gadzirira zvinhu zvako, so that story painobuda out there haizokukanganisei iwewe, your reputation.
okay. So if she does not give you what you want, what will happen to her or to your story or to you? How does it affect you?
Well, inini kwandiri, I'm not affected as a person. But the thing is, her reputation might not look good, number one, because she will look like someone who was just being merely evasive. And then also here, the content is going to appear like an incomplete record. Because here we've got video content, okay, that doesn't have the full context. So video iro rakabuda, like right now, muri kuona imi mumba maauxilia, okay, makangodaro auxilia wachona ari kungodoja. What impression is that going to give the people? What impression is that going to give kuti munhu wa-first lady afonera murume another man, yeah, on a video call. And then you see, what impression is that going to make Auxillia look great? I'm giving an opportunity to strengthen, to fortify herself, to fortify her dignity, because it's not going to look good. Because even if, I'll tell you what, even if, let's just assume I was
So,
not going to
all right,
reveal.
all right,
Let's
all
just
right, all right.
assume. Let's just assume I was not going to let's just assume I was not going to reveal the video. Even if I put it in an article and say Auxilia called me via video call and we had a conversation that lasting 30 minutes, 35 minutes, someone who is of a first lady level, in quotes, okay, if you take her as a first lady, how do the public view? How would the public view such a person? So ndigumpa opportunity yekuti, come on, this thing is an incomplete record. Aone here kuti panoda kugadziriswa apa. Kana usingadiwo, you see, then that's, I'll tell you what, one of our major commitments isusu as journalists is to protect the dignity of people, of members of the public, right? And beginning with our sources. Saka ndirikumuti, look, this thing might not look great. It might not look great. That tiri the inside of imba yako apa, yeah, and then this is how you're behaving. The message there out there that's going to be portrayed is not going to be so favorable, is it, for a first lady level of a person? If you take her as a first lady, if you believe that if you take her as someone of a first lady level, there are most Zimbabweans don't believe she's a first lady. But if you take her, if you respect her as a first lady, people are not going to find her to be first lady level.
Hey everyone, you can make money trading online with expert option. Let me show you how you can earn in just a few simple steps.
Okay. Frankly, I take her as a first lady, and I respect that she's a first lady. Okay, then is it ethical for journalists to review people's videos without their approval?
Let repeat your question. Sorry.
Okay, is it ethical for journalists to review people's videos without their approval?
Yeah, it's very ethical, especially in these circumstances. The circumstances that we're talking about. If you understand, it at stake here, then you'll understand if you're talking ethics, you haven't even scratched the surface. Yeah. But let me tell you, there is nothing more ethical as bringing out everything. Why should I withhold here from Muvano, from the people of Zimbabwe, about murder of people, not one person, murder Ivano Wakawanda, about about their own safety, about the safety of Zimbabweans? Why should I withhold that? And if I do that, am I being ethical? Then I'm not only being unethical, I'm being cruel to Zimbabweans if I don't reveal everything, especially in these circumstances.
Okay. So she called you to tell you about those circumstances.
She called me with a video call. You can ask her yourself why she called a journalist on his number. Okay. And this is my number, which I've had for over 14 years. Okay. It's a public number. In fact, I'm wrong. Dumsey. It's not even my number. Do you know the number that she called? It is the ZimI official number. Yakatonzi ZimI. It's got the logo RezimI on the profile picture. So she called on that number. You make the conclusion. Yekuti anga achidei. What was she after? Calling the official ZimI number, not once, several times, via video.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Simba. Those are my questions.
Thank you. Let's get to the next person. Hard
Right,
talk.
Simba.
Is it hard talk or we go to...
Start with the doctor, please.
All right, okay, let's go. Dr. Jeddah.
Okay, okay,
Oh, sorry,
okay.
hard talk was first. Hard talk was first. Let's get hard talk
Okay.
first.
Uh,
Yeah. Hard talk. Go.
Simba, how are you? How are you? How are you?
I'm all right, thanks. Thanks, brother.
I'm good. I want to ask. ndanzwa uchiti kwanzi as a journalist you are there to save the image of the public figure. So are you going to save one person's life over the rest of Zimbabweans, or you are going to tell us the story in full? At least the part that you have, because she called you, which means there was a motive behind the call. So I do believe that you have got part of the story, even though you don't have the full story. So are you going to tell us that part that you got from her? That's my question.
Okay, thank you. Yes, I'm going to tell you the full story. I'm going to tell you the full story. I'm also going to give you the context. Furthermore, I'm going to give the public everything because what I have here is big, it's major. It concerns not just the 15 million citizens of our country. It concerns millions of public taxpayer money. So it's not a small thing. It also concerns the lives here, the murder, kuraiwa kwevano. And it also concerns the safety, yema Zimbabweans, where you Zimbabweans, your own physical safety where you are, if you live in the country. So I'm not going to try and hide something that Zimbabweans should know about to protect themselves. I will never do that. I won't do that. And throughout my career, I have stuck to that so that I can serve you, our people, with news knowledge that helps to protect and improve your lives. Answer.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you for your
You're welcome, brother.
clarification. Thank you.
You're welcome. Then we can move to the next, yeah.
Yeah, Simba, the tricky part of the issue right now, it's we don't have the real issue here. We don't know what's happening behind the scenes. We can only perhaps make comment. Kana taziva kuti wewe watadzura kusvika palevel ipi. If you feel like maybe you are not yet ready to disclose the information, if it's sensitive, well, it's up to you. But we came to this space specifically to hear what transpired. But if you're not yet ready, then it's gonna be difficult now because we don't have any option. We have to wait for you.
Well, I hear you. The thing is, we're on Spaces right now, okay?
Yeah.
And this is audio based. I would wish if it was video based so that maybe you can see. And I need to go back to rest a little bit because ndazongenda kukandwa ma comments akawandisa, so I ended up takopindura my comments. And I love it when people ask me questions, about my work. So and Sunday as well, I think I need about an hour more so that I rest, so that I can be of use. But I will come back just to let you know. I am coming back, and any questions that people have in the meantime, they should ask me. What I'll also do is, I think at 3 I will do another Spaces and just engage people who feel that the Kanganisa, because people again. So I'm going to do like a rerun of what we have right now. With those who feel that well, this was wrong, and some people are saying, look, this was unethical. How can you threaten? How can you've blackmailed and they like you have and extorted?
Simba,
No.
Simba, kana dziri nyaya corruption nenhingirika dzinoda kungonzi gaga. Simba, we are really tired of these guys. We need to hear what's happening, because for sure everyone is struggling right now because of such kind of stories. So sometimes to just hold people